Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be here. It's been forever. Like, I've been wanting to do this video since the beginning of this year 2026. I'm so glad that I finally set my light and my camera to make this video. And thank you for the subscribers that are still sticking by me despite not posting. So a lot has been happening in my life, so I just had to like take a break and focus, which I'll be telling you about. Like, I rebrand my channel from the green pod to the green choco right now. So it's all about vlogging now and cooking and my lifestyle that I'm going to be doing. I'll explain in the other video why I quit my podcast. Yeah, it's actually sad, but I did quit. And I also quit YouTube because it was like I traveled to Amsterdam and I wasn't getting the views. When I posted the first video, I wasn't getting the views. I just felt discouraged and it wasn't encouraging. The views were not encouraging at all. So I just had to like give it a break and just figure out my life, because why not? And thank you guys for sticking with me and not unfollowing me and not unsubscribing and all that. So I didn't jot anything, I didn't take notes, so I'm talking from my head right now. A bit nervous, but yeah, a bit nervous, but yeah, I'm trying to like, bro, I've been dragging my feet. This is about 6:31 p.m. right now. I've been dragging my feet since morning, since the beginning of this year 2026. I wanted to make a video for my YouTube. I've been slacking. I've been slacking. It's been a long time coming. Please, it's been a long time that I've uploaded. And last year I think I uploaded in January, and then in August, just few videos. No, I did make a couple of videos. Yeah, a couple of podcasts. So now I'll be telling you what happened to me. Yeah, what happened? Why didn't I post? The most frequent question I've been asked on social media: what happened? Why did I stop uploading on YouTube? So I'll make a separate video for that one. I'll make a video after this to talk about what happened about my podcast, because right now I changed my name from the green pod to the green choco right now. So I've rebranded my channel. It's no longer going to be a podcast video, it's going to be a vlog. I didn't want it to be like a cooking video, because there are a lot of channels doing cooking videos and all that. So I think I'm a chef, yeah, but I didn't want it to be that way. But right now, girl, I have no choice. I have to stick with what I know how to do best, that's cooking. And if you were following me on Instagram, you will know that I had a bit of problem. I called out the editor, and yeah, there's somebody I'm still going to call out. That will be the other video that I'm going to make after this. So yeah, why I stopped uploading was in January. I did a video last year, January 2025. I made a video of my apartment, and I've been in that apartment for close to I went to that apartment. I rented that apartment in, I think in June. I rented that apartment, so I've been putting things. I changed the apartment from the apartment. When I got there, it was, everything, it was furnished. But you know, these Italians now, they use all these old people's stuff to decorate the house and all that. So I had to take everything, bought everything from scratch. I furnished the whole place, and I had to do a studio in my living room for my podcast. I had to do that for my so I could be able to make videos. Now let's start from the beginning. What happened? So what happened was that after I did that video of in January 1st with my cousin and all that, I was trying to set up my makeup table. Yeah, I was trying to set up my makeup table, and I showed you guys my room and what I was going to put and what I've already put in the room. So after that, like, it took like a month or two, my landlord came and was like, he wants to sell the apartment and I have to leave. I was like, what? After I furnished the apartment, I bought new things, now I have to leave. So we're having a bit of basketballs, we're having a bit of problem. But yeah, we came to an agreement whereby I was going to leave, but he was going to like give me back some money. So we came to an agreement that was favorable to me, and I had to start looking for an apartment. So the whole thing was too much for me, working stress and all that. And there was something I was actually doing that I don't want to mention right now. So it was too much for me that I had to like just take a step back from YouTube, and I stopped posting. So I thank God, like after then we came to an agreement. I found this apartment that I am in right now. So I've been here for like, I think it's since June. I moved here in June 10 or June 5th. I moved here in June. So I've been here for a couple of months now, and so far it's been a great upgrade, because I was living in a self-contained that was paying like 600. Then I moved to this one, a 2-bedroom apartment. So I think it's a nice upgrade, and the kitchen here is very, very, very nice. Although that one was, the kitchen in the other house is very bigger, is big. It's more bigger than this one right now. This one is small, but it's a bit okay for me. It's okay, and it's 2-bedroom apartment. And this apartment actually came furnished, but you know me, I'm going to like put my own 1 or 2 inside. So I brought out the, like you can see from the back, I brought out the stuff from the other house, the previous apartment. I furnished it to my taste right now. So this new year I said I have to come back and make a video, because in December a trend happened on TikTok. So I was a bit down. I said, nah, Princess, what have you achieved? It was like an achievement video whereby they will come and they say, I achieved this year, I bought a car, this year I did this. I say, I'm gonna calm down, I'm gonna not put pressure on us. So yeah, I really wanted to do that for myself. I really wanted to, like, yeah, this year I got monetized. This year I hit like 20k subscribers. This year I wanted to do that, but I've been sleeping, I've been doing fabric work and all that, so I didn't have time for myself. So this year, I know I said it a couple of months ago, but yeah, this year we are going to do our own. No, this year, December, I want to be able to like have a cake and say my achievements this year. So yeah, that's for that one. And a lot of people, they stop seeing my videos on YouTube, and they reach out to me. Thank you so much for like reaching out to me. I really appreciate your support. I'm still surprised that you guys are still here. Like, who am I like, the love on social media, on Instagram, is overwhelming, because I didn't expect people to even check on me on my channel, because I'm still growing. So yeah, let's talk about the accommodation, how I got my apartment. I got my apartment through a brand called Immobiliare, and through Immobiliare I found this house in a week. My landlord was even telling me he was going to find a house for me. He was looking for a house outside of my city, outside, and the houses were so expensive. I said, no, I don't want to leave my city, or I have a job and all that, so I can't leave my city to go to another city. So I went to Immobiliare, because the house I was staying, the house I wanted to leave to like move from, I got it there on Immobiliare. So I went back there to like check for houses. I went for a lot of appointments, but they didn't give me the house because they were looking for 2 life contracts, which I didn't have. I only had 1 life contract. So after about a week, I finally found this apartment. And the good thing about this apartment is that there are supermarkets all over, like round. There is Mercato, there's Lidl, there's Eames, there's Aerospace, there's Gigante, there's Brico. It's like, it's full of various like supermarket and other things. There is fruiteria where they sell fruit and all that. So I'm really loving this place. So what happened was that the landlord of this apartment said he is a direct entry, so I'm not going to be agent. So I had to pay 3 months deposit, and I moved here in less than 3 days. I moved here to this apartment. So when I got here, I said, okay, let me just like arrange the house and put some things together and start my my podcast again. A lot was going on. That I'm going to share in my next video. So I had to like quit. I was depressed, I was down, I was trying to figure out myself. I pushed people away, like I cut myself from friends. There are people that have not seen me for a year now. Since a year I've not been going out, nothing and all that. So in August I traveled to Netherlands. I said, okay, let me make a video to like, that was when I posted in August to post, but the view were not encouraging enough. So I just had to like quit. I quit YouTube. I'm not going to do YouTube again. YouTube is not for me. So I actually did quit YouTube. I was down. My off day, I will use it to sleep. I didn't care about the channel anymore. I didn't care about YouTube anymore. But in December, I just felt like I was supposed to be among these girls, these ladies thriving, like this ladies doing all this challenge. So right now I am back. I'm going to do my own challenge this year, December, and all that. So I don't want this video to be lengthy, so I just want to come here today and thank you all for like sticking by me, checking upon me, and thank you for the love. Thank you for still being a subscriber to my channel. Thank you all so much for the love. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate you guys. So I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.